Yo, what is up guys, VPirate613 here, bringing you another Black Ops 3 commentary. Now there's no face cam, there's not going to be a face cam for a couple of days. I actually got my old one exchanged, I'm getting a better one. I put some money towards another one, because my old one actually had some issues with it, so I'm just going to get it exchanged, and I can put a bit more money towards the exchange to get a better one, which can actually record in 1080p 30 fps, so I can actually record my whole face and not have the background be really shitty. So apart from that though, I got a story for you guys. This actually happened yesterday and it's really depressing. Like, I'm actually really depressed. I was so distressed yesterday. But basically, I have bunnies. I have 4 bunnies, and we have 2 males and we have 2 females. And one of the females got pregnant, had 7 babies, quite a lot. And one of them died yesterday, but it's just the way it died really was disheartening, and I just couldn't sleep because it was just fucked up. And I keep blaming myself for what happened, because I kind of was to blame, I think, in my eyes, even though I didn't really mean to. But anyway, let's get into it. Some backstory about my pets. We have 4. There's 2 males, there's 2 females. Basically, the 2 males we just can't keep. All of them are that are neutered and unspayed. One of the males, he's completely chill. He doesn't give a fuck about territory. And if the other male wasn't territorial, they'd be chilling out right now. But basically, we separated the 2, so we now have a male and female in one corner of the garden, and the other 2 in the other corner of the garden. So it is a big garden, and there's space for them to run around, and they are outdoor rabbits. We don't want to keep them in a cage all day. So that's that. And one of the mother got pregnant, and she had a litter of 7. There may be more. I'm not too sure if she had more, because we just let them naturally have babies. She dug a hole and she gave birth in there. We checked up on them and we just left it because it was natural, and they're not really that domesticated. Well, they are, but they're strong rabbits, so I know they'd take care of the litter. But anyway, they're about nearly 2 weeks old now, and we have a little box in the cage they sleep in, because we put them away at night. So they go in and they go to sleep, and because we've separated the mother and the father, bunnies, because we don't want the female to get pregnant again. So, and also the male may get jealous and could potentially kill one of the litters, so we're just scared. And obviously, because the male is a bit territorial, we don't want to keep him together with the little bunnies yet. So the mother and the baby buns, they all sleep together in their little hutch area. And basically, there's a litter box in there, and because the litter decided to just huddle up in the litter box and sleep in there, and that's why I usually put all the food, all the hay for the mother to eat from and so she can produce milk for them. So I couldn't just throw the hay on the floor, even though it is I should have. I put a food bowl in there and put the hay in there. And what basically happened was, there's one of the little baby bunnies, she was the weakest out of all of them. The others, if this happened to any of them, they could have got out of it really easily. But this little baby bun ended up going under the food bowl, and because the mother usually she tends to sit on them, not because it's so far, but because they do scrounge for milk. Every 10 minutes, they'll scrounge for milk, even though they've been fed. So they do get she does sit on them, but then she does move because she knows. But this little baby bunny ended up going under the food bowl, and the mother ended up sitting on the food bowl, and it completely crushed him. And what was fucked up, my dad called me over, because we have a camera in the hutch looking at the little bit of baby bunnies. She was telling me one of them is not moving, we can see he's half crushed by the food bowl. And so we go outside, we take him in our hands. The mother's just looking at us, sniffing it, and I feel so fucking bad. and you know, we close it up, we take him upstairs, wrap him in a towel, and that's where we start taking a closer look at him. And his stomach's completely crushed. There's nowhere he's gonna survive the night, and the only thing we can do is just make him as comfortable as we can so it can pass away. And what was fucked up, it was trying to cry out because its stomach was crushed, like its mouth was opening. It just couldn't scream, it couldn't do anything. Its little legs were moving, like it was in so much pain. And I was sitting there like I nearly cried, dude. Like I was tearing up. It was horrible to see something like suffer, like a little something that just doesn't deserve to suffer like that. It just fucked with me for the whole night. Like if it died like on the spot, I would not be so like depressed. It's just seeing it in distress and kicking and trying to scream out when it can't. It was just fucked up. Like, and I keep blaming myself for it. You know, my parents tell me it's not your fault. Like they would have done that as well, because they don't want to throw the food on the floor because they do shit on the floor. So you know, now I don't put anything in there. Any obstacles are completely removed. I don't want anything else to happen to the other litters. The other ones are quite big and they're quite strong. This thing would not even happen to them. But it was just sad to see that the weakest one had like actually passed away, because I just wish the weak one like grew up, because I don't even know if it would have been able to grow up. It was tiny. It was not a normal size, and it was not proportionally like normal, and it was just it fucked me the whole night, and I just couldn't sleep. So I ended up just playing games all night. It just fucked me. Like, maybe I'm a pussy, but I don't care, man. Like I haven't ever dealt with death in my life, and seeing something like that in distress and not being able to do anything about it or nurture it back to health was just, I just could not do anything. I was so helpless, and I was just fucked. I was fucked in the head. I couldn't sleep. And as I say, maybe some of you, like, if you see this, you just, it wouldn't really care. But I'm just a nice person, and I'm caring, I'm down to earth, and when I see something in distress, it just gets to me. Like anything at all, any small animal, anything, even fucking a fly, dude. Like I just can't see things in distress. It really depresses me and distresses me. It's just how I am, man. I swear I should have been born a girl or something, man. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story video. All the bunnies are fine. I've been taking care of them, even though they're not my bunnies, they're my parents, but I've been taking care of them all day, every day, and they're fine. I've been giving them food. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you did. Facecam's gonna come back in a couple of days, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe as well. Daily content goes up every day. So yeah, peace out, guys.
Invincible.